Hey there, Taurus. So let's take a look at your April 2024 general reading. We're going to start with whatever happened in the past that is still affecting your energy, and then we're going to move on to your current energy. The reason I start my readings this way is because, first of all, I think that there's stuff in the past that is still affecting us and we are not always aware of it. However, it will also help you decide whether or not this reading is for you, whether or not it resonates. So you should know by the time I finish the current energy part of the reading. Then we're going to move on to your most possible future outcome, and this is very important to me because the reason I do my readings the way that I do them is because I think that nothing is set in stone. It's a very strong belief of mine. So things shift and change depending on many factors such as our actions, decisions, intentions. There is a ton of ways in which we influence our future. So I'll also give you a few possible courses of action to inspire you, but there's always more options. There's infinite amount of options for you. So just take whatever I say in the individual courses of action part of the reading as inspiration, but don't think that it's the only options that you have. All right, Taurus. So let's start with your past. It can be recent past, it can be something more distant, but it's always something that is still affecting your life right now. Okay, Taurus, so this is interesting. I don't really see any conclusion here, so we will see how this develops further in the next part of the reading. However, something to observe and think about is kind of twofold. What is important in your past is that you had opportunities that you didn't act upon. We have Six of Pentacles upright and Four of Swords upright. And here we have inaction, inability to kind of gather up the motivation to act on an opportunity that you have that comes from another person that is offering you something of value. And I think it had to do with finances, business, work, passions, or your own business opportunities with this Queen of Coins reversed, but I think that you neglected that part of your life, or and this is not good for Taurus, by the way, because I'm a Taurus as well, and it's something that I'm also kind of guilty of sometimes, but we should embody this Queen of Coins, and Pentacles in general should be our energy, right? But here it's reversed. So you are neglecting your finances or your stability because of other passions of your heart with this Page of Wands upright. Could be a passion for another person, could be a passion for something that you care deeply about, and it's giving you a lot of power, a lot of motivation to keep going, but it doesn't necessarily translate into your own feelings of stability. And I think that for a lot of you it will be something that has to do with love, Two of Cups upright, but with this King of Wands reversed, I think that this focus on love and your emotional life in general, which made you neglect other areas of your life, was misdirected. You put your trust and your energy into wrong kinds of people, perhaps. Or maybe with this King of Wands reversed, it could also mean that it made you lose confidence and control over your circumstances in general. We also have Six of Cups upright energy, so there is certainly someone, it's a person from the past that is affecting your energy right now. And I think that it may be something that made you neglect, like I said, this earthly, practical, stable energy of Pentacles. So this for the group of people who it's missed opportunities basically because of the passions of your heart. So if you feel like you have a tendency to do so, or you had in the past, because it is in the past part of the reading, then perhaps you should keep on listening. We're going to take a look how it affects your energy right now. Okay, so first of all, there is certainly no communication between the two of you, if it's about a person from the past, and I think that you are detaching yourself finally from them and your love for them. We have the Empress reversed. And making decisions in terms of other aspects of your life. There are two cards that have to do with Pentacles, Four of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles, both upright, and both of these cards are not optimal. They're not perfect energies to embody in terms of finances and stability. So I think that you are realizing that, like I said, your focus was placed where it wasn't supposed to, and now you are making decisions in regards to that. And also with the Empress reversed, again, removing, detaching yourself from someone. Again, it's a general reading, so it can be interpreted in different ways and apply to different areas of your life. The Six of Cups in the past could also be someone else, like a friend or a family member that you were focused on, and it made you neglect other things, and now you are realizing that you need some space and energy for yourself and your future as well. It could also be maybe being involved in a situation that wasn't optimal for you, but you cared about it for whatever reason. It could also be a job that maybe wasn't serving, like you were overqualified for, but there was something about it that you cared about, so you stayed. Again, it's a general reading. It can mean different things for different people. I'm giving the most obvious interpretation to in order not to make this video like an hour long. But yeah, just feel free to take whatever I'm saying and try to apply it to your specific situation. Let's see how it's the most likely to develop in the future. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pull a ton of cards here because I want to give you some specific answers, and I also hope that the individual courses of action will give us more clarity. But I want to give you some guidance here at least, and so far the energies are all over the place, really. I think ultimately it's going to depend on your decisions and how you're going to navigate the energy that you are experiencing right now. So the realizations that you have right now, how if you're going to be able to stick to the decisions that you're making, because I think that some of you may be unwilling to do so, unsure if you are ready. There's a lot of anxiety. Nine of Swords, decision making, Two of Pentacles, the Moon upright. This is affecting you on a deep level, deep subconscious level. I think that whatever happened here, there is something in the past that I think that for some of you it could be really drastic. Maybe you had some amazing opportunities, once in a lifetime opportunities that you neglected and rejected because of another person, and now you are having deep regret over it. Certainly feeling exhausted and unhappy with the Sun reversed, Judgment reversed, and Death reversed, unwilling to or not being able to fully walk away from it. With the Hierophant reversed, I don't think that this person or situation is really offering you what you expect of it and what you truly desire. We also have Nine of Cups reversed, so wow, the energies are very, very heavy. I'm going to clarify them with another deck, just a few cards to kind of see if it's likely to shift drastically in a positive way for you if you make the right choices. Yeah. So we have Four of Cups. It's offers that you are currently uninterested in. So a lot of you are so stuck on this person or situation from the past, not really seeing with Three of Wands reversed any future outside of that person or that situation. Not really having with King of Swords reversed the strength and kind of like a cold into intellectual calculating approach to this situation to be able to realize and stick to the plan that is actually going to give you positive results in the future. So I think that your emotions are really all over the place and you are feeling quite stuck and hurt, but most importantly, you think that you are unable to move on. I do think that you are able to move on. It's going to require a ton of strength. We have this strength card here. It's upright, so it means that this energy is not blocked, it's not reversed. So you have it within you, but you're going to have to dig deep to be able to find it and embody it. However, with Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress, I think there is a promise of a new beginning. Aces are new beginnings. It's something brand new. And it has to do with both your finances, career stability, but also you being able to, with the Empress, place your energies where and emotions where they are actually being returned and appreciated. Okay. I mean, this is promising. However, this whole part here really worries me. So I'm going, it worries me. Please don't take it the wrong way. It doesn't worry me because there is like a bad outcome here. It's just that like your emotional state throughout this entire process is so anxious and just difficult overall. So I hope that the individual courses of action are going to give us some clarity in order for you to be able, in terms of how to proceed to speed things up and avoid the whole emotional drama that I just noticed in the last part of the main part of the reading. First course of action for Taurus. Yeah, so whatever happened in the past has left such a mark on your subconscious mind with the moon upright. And see, this is exactly why I start my readings with the past, because we can look into the future all we want, but if we have traumas that aren't healed or we aren't even aware of, they're going to create the same cycles until they are seen and until we shed some light onto them. So the moon here represents the trauma, whatever happened to you in the past that is affecting you on such a deep level and creating all this emotional upheaval. With the Seven of Cups reversed, it's your inability right now or unwillingness to see other options and opportunities around you. Again, it could be something that has to do with emotions. It is Cups, and we also have the Empress. So I think it's potential relationships, partnerships around you that you are completely unwilling to notice because you are so exhausted with Ten of Wands. I think that some of you may have lost your faith in other people, may have lost your faith in your future opportunities and how likely you are to find happiness that you deserve and dream of. And with Four of Swords, you are getting really impatient. The Empress energy, your loving, nurturing energy is blocked because there is no one to give it to, nowhere to channel it. So on one hand, you are getting really impatient, but on the other hand, you are not seeing the opportunities around you. And the reason you're not seeing them is, again, Ten of Wands upright and the Moon, because of the trauma, because of how hurt you are. I mean, you gave up on something significant, whatever it is for you specifically, for someone who took advantage of you perhaps, or just didn't really give anything in return. So of course you're feeling hurt and extremely exhausted with the whole process. But at the same time, these feelings are blocking you from a new start. And I think that in order for you to be able to see the opportunities around you, you're going to regain your faith and trust in others, because it's quite impossible for us to be able to give anyone else a shot if we are expecting them to treat us the same way that the person in the past did, if it makes any sense. So you are seeing patterns perhaps in your relationships. And if you're going to assume that the next relationship is going to be the same as the last one, or again, maybe the way that your boss treats you at a new workplace, or the way that a new friend treats you, it doesn't necessarily has to be romantic, but if you're going to assume how people are going to treat you based on the relationships from the past, you're not going to be open to receive anything better, because you're going to assume the worst of everyone, if it makes any sense. Second course of action. Yeah, okay. So with Three of Pentacles upright, I think that there is already someone, or there will be in the near future, someone with whom you can cooperate and create happiness together. With the Sun upright, I think that the Sun is very light-hearted energy, doesn't yet indicate anything, any serious commitment, but you did have 10 of Pentacles in the main part of the reading in your future, which means that I think the commitment would be in the cards later on, but the beginnings of this new cooperation or relationship would be very lighthearted. It would be like a vacation, a break that you need after all this emotional upheaval that you've experienced in the past. So it's actually very positive. I think that there is an option for you to create some happiness and very, well, the Sun is a card of like childlike wonder, enjoying life, and just feeling happy and lighthearted with another person. It is possible. However, I don't think that you are able to, with the full reverse, to just jump into something without looking back and just hope for the best. I don't think that, and perhaps this is why the commitment is a bit later. I mean, it's not indicated just yet in this course of action. It's perhaps not because of the other person, but because of your trust issues and your inability to fully commit straight away. I think you're going to need time to regain your trust. And with this Page of Wands, I think that a lot of you will be able to take smaller steps into a new partnership. With the Devil reversed, you are slowly, with each step, removing yourself from that person and the toxic thought patterns and everything toxic that they brought into your life and your mind and your energy field. So that's a good thing. But again, with Knight of Wands reversed, I don't think that you will be able to put all of your energy into it. I think you're going to be very careful, and it's going to be small steps. However, there is possibility for you to just have fun and enjoy your time with someone, and with each step you're going to be slowly regaining trust in people and them as well. So this is promising. Let's take a look at the third course of action. And then I will just give a quick overview of everything that I said in case it's a bit all over the place, because this reading kind of, well, it's heavy and there's a lot going on. Yeah. Well, this is beautiful. The moment with 8 of Cups upright, that you are actually fully able to walk away from something that you cared about but is no longer serving you. So the situation that we've been discussing throughout this entire reading, things shift drastically for you pretty much overnight. We have Six of Wands upright, so feeling victorious, having the outcome that you wish for. King of Cups upright, either you finally being able to really understand and heal your emotions to a point where you have this emotional stability of the King of Cups, and you know exactly what you can offer to someone and what you expect in return, and you are ready to start a new relationship. But it could also signify the other person, that you are feeling victorious because you are finding someone who is more emotionally mature than the person from the past, and it's not going to play you the way that they did. And with the Judgment upright, huge changes again. Things pretty much happening overnight for you. So it is possible as soon as you walk away. So like I said, let me give you a quick overview of everything that I saw in this reading. So we have difficult situation from the past where you gave a lot to someone and didn't really receive anything in return, and it affected your life in a way where you neglected certain aspects of it, and you also didn't fully take advantage of positive opportunities around you because you are so focused on someone else. There's this whole journey that you are still undergoing, whether you want to admit it to yourself, whether or not you like it, you are still healing from it. And there is this whole shadow aspect of the situation, this subconscious thing that is affecting you so much, and it's making you very anxious to create and manifest and start something new, something positive, but at the same time you're feeling very anxious to do so. You do not trust others enough to be able to fully jump into a new relationship. And I think that the main message here is that the moment you've healed enough to make a firm decision to fully close that door behind you, close that chapter, walk away and start something new, things are going to happen for you pretty much overnight. So Taurus, this is a general reading. I hope it resonated with some of you. I will try to do readings for more specific groups of people, like singles and people in relationships who need some guidance, who are maybe facing some troubles right now. We will see, but for now I will first have to do general readings for all the signs, and then we'll see. So hopefully I will see you soon with another video, and in the meantime I'm wishing you all the best.